this website, or this website, or this website, or even this website were all built with no code using AI. This single incredible tool that not only designed the user interface for us, but also built the software for us in minutes with zero coding experience required. So in this video, I'm going to show exactly how to use this tool to build a website step by step. We're going to build a personal landing page using this tool as an example, but later I will also show you how to deploy this and host this website completely for free. Now, before we start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so if you're interested in AI or tech related content. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, let's talk about the pricing really quick. So here you can see we have about free tier, and the free tier is going to be 5 messages per day and 100 rows database capabilities. And then you can also see that we also have the website hosting included, as well as the basic AI models for the applications. So in that case, we're going to sign up for free tier. And then once we sign up, this is what it looks like. We have the prompt. And then what we need to do is we need to navigate to ChatGPT. And here I basically passed the HTML file for my current landing page that I need to improve on. And here you can see on this landing page, we have the title, we have some few links for the scheduling for the calls, as well as some few links for the playlist on my YouTube channels. So what we can do is we can copy this by save the file into an HTML file. What I do here is I basically specify the requirements so that this is the HTML of the landing page. And then here I'm asking ChatGPT to create the prompt for me to pass it to Trickle AI, or in this case, the landing page builder. And then I basically specify the requirements on the things that I want to improve and try to make it more interactive and such. All right, so here you can see we have the new prompt with all the links referenced to each of those sections. And you can see that we also have the social media links, all that kind of things. So I'm just gonna copy this and then come back to Trickle, and I'm gonna paste this and remove all those unnecessary words there. Okay, once I've done that, I will basically send this request and see what it creates. So you can see that with just a couple minutes, you can see that I have a landing page ready, and I can also open a new tab to preview. So if I were to open a new tab, this is what it looks like. And if we were to scroll down, you can see that we have the expertise section. So for each sections like personal projects, tech career growth, blockchain development, there's also icon for those. And then here you can see I can be able to click on one of the sections, and then it navigates me to the blockchain section. And then here's also the feature for YouTube contents, get in touch. Also, you can enter the names, email as inquiries, and you can also get in touch, connect with me, copyright reserved. You can also change different colors for the theme, but you can see there's a lot of problems still. I can't read this because it's kind of blend into the white. So in that case, I'm just gonna ask Trickle AI to fix those things in a follow-up prompt. So let's see how Trickle AI respond to this. Okay, so you can see that it says that I will fix the color contrast issues to improve the accessibilities, and it currently is updating these things. All right, so you can see here now it has rebuilt the page, and it claims that there are several improvements made to fix the color contrast issue. Based on the color here, we still do see that the color is kind of blending into the background, and this blue here is not included in the prompt that I have mentioned. And also you can see here for the color here for expertise, I don't think I mentioned to change, but you can see that it's been changed. And let's take a look at, here you can see for the book consultations, you can see that we have a button here that can actually be seen. So let's change the color here. So this is the darker version. I think the darker version is a little better than what we had previously. But let's take a look at the mobile view. So there's also a toggle for a mobile view. So we can also take a look at that as well, right? So we can see that everything seems to be working fine. So in this case, if we ever don't want to, or not very satisfied with the current version, we can click on a rollback to the previous version, or we can also click on the code here. Since we cannot change anything here, we can download it, right? Download those files and manually make those improvements to speed up the app building, right? So we can see that this is building using React. In this case, it's pretty simple. And then here you can see there's a function for the theme to change the color from light or dark based on the local storage value. And then there's the components, right? So we have the header, the hero, all those kind of things. And then here you can see we also have a form, okay? And then currently you can see that we're basically trying to log the data into console. So if you're not a programmer, I won't dive deep into this, but at least you can see that there is code for this that we can download, make some local changes, and be able to deploy ourselves, right? So let's say if I want to deploy this, for example, here you can see it has been deployed, and I'm just gonna click on view the app, okay? So here you can see it is live. We can click on those links. So you can see here it navigate me to the get in touch. Then I can also change the theme here to be dark mode. So yeah, so you can see that's pretty cool. And then here we can see that there's also adding assets. So for example, if there's any images you want to add to the page, so you can see here that it has integration with Unsplash, and we can be able to select an image that we can be able to add to the page. Or you can see it can also generate the image, or it can also upload an image, right? And then here I can also change the design style. So here currently I'm selecting auto style because I have defined the style in the prompt, but you can also change to a different style. So in this case, for the next prompt, I basically list out all the problems. So I have defined the main core colors, which is those colors right here that I want to display on the page instead of some random colors that we see here, right? So light, dark, or like some kind of transient, whatever. And the problem too is there are many sections that still has the problem that the text are blended into the background, which makes it hard to see. So I also want to resolve that. And then the third problem is I want to double check to make sure that the button, the text, the elements on the page has enough contrast to meet the core color style, but also makes it readable for light and dark mode. Okay. So in this case, I'm just going to submit this prompt. Let's see the results after the change. All right, so here you can see this is the newer version now, and this is what it looks like. So, and you can see that the color has been changed. You can see that there's also a color difference there, and there's also a hover for the buttons, right? So here, one problem I do still see is the change the dark mode here. So you can see the dark mode is kind of blend into the background for the white, which is a small problem, but we can take a look at the next one. So you can see there's all the tutorials and also features, YouTube contents, and then here's also get in touch, right? And user can be able to submit a form. So let's try to also add a profile picture, right? So in this case, I'm going to add assets. So here I'm just going to add, this is the Eric Tech profile picture. All right, so once I add the image, I also specify that please use the profile image that I added, and add the profile image in the hero section with the square shape size. Also, I will see that the light and dark button is still blend in. I want to fix that. And I have also mentioned that I want to remove the feature parts. And also for the last problem, I have also mentioned to remove the booking parts. I want the users to get in touch with me for the book a consultation directly here. So want to make it more interactive, and let's see how this is going to work. And apologize for my spelling here. So let's submit the prompt and see how the Trickle AI is going to fix this. Okay, so you can see that this is the newer version, and you can see that my profile has been added to the top of the hero page, and you can see that the dark mode and the light mode has done a lot more better, right? And I can be able to see the button right there. And then I do see that all the things are working. Oh, and then you can see that it has been surprised me for the get in touch and as well as the footer there. So everything works fine. I really like the cool design there. All right, so it seems like everything is perfect, but there's still some things that I still want to make a final modifications before I download it, make some local changes. So here you can see, I'm just seeing that there is a YouTube link on the navbar, which I don't think is working. Other links are working fine. So I want to make sure to remove this. And also in the dark mode, when I see the get in touch, I don't see enough contracts on those sections title. So I want to see if it can be able to resolve this. I also want to add a section for the personal projects after the expertise section. And for each videos, I want to use the project 1, project 2, project 3 from the image assets for each videos to display the thumbnail and make sure the image display 100% fit and also make it more interactive. So if I were to look at the assets, you can see that I have add the 3 images for the personal project section. So here I basically submit the prompt, and let's see how the AI handles this. All right, so here you can see it has made those following changes, and you can see here that I have a website ready. I still don't see the color contracts done very well for the title, and you can see that we do have personal project section, but it does give me like a random title since I didn't specify what each of those project does. And we do see that everything looks fine, and even in light mode as well. So in that case, what we can do is we can be able to save this, make some local changes, and deploy this. All right, so here you can see I have downloaded the HTML file and then basically make some local changes. And then I also make sure that all the links are connected to the right links. So now we're going to focus on is to host our website. In this case, we have the HTML file. So we're going to use GitHub for hosting, which is completely free. You can just simply create a GitHub account. And then once you have a GitHub account, then make sure you create a repository for this. And once you create a repository, then make sure you upload the index.html to this repository. So once we've done that, then we're going to continue to host our website. So in this case, first, we're going to click on settings. So in this case, going to navigate to the settings for the repository and then click on pages. So once we're clicked on pages, we're going to select the branch. So in this case, we're using the main branch. So we're going to save that. But obviously, if you have used a different branch, you can select that branch. And then here you can see for deployments, is currently successfully deployed, but we can also click on the GitHub Pages, which we have just deployed. And here you can see currently it is deployed to this link, which we can click through this. And here you can see this is the website that we have. And of course, we can also use GitHub to host our custom domains. So if we were to scroll down to pages, right, inside of our pages, there's a custom domain section. And here you can see basically I put my domain name, and this will allow GitHub Pages to host our websites onto this domain. So if I were to click on this domain, you can see we have HTTPS for erictech.ca, which is my custom domain. And then here on this page, we have all the things that we have, right? So for example, let's connect, which I have modified. We can be able to change to a different color for the theme. And then for personal projects, we can also navigate to the GitHub links. And then there's also get in touch. Now, just like that, we have built and deployed a fully functional AI-powered landing page without writing a single line of code. Now it is your turn. If you find this helpful, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're building next. And if you want more AI-powered tools and tech tutorials like this, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.